Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Kerry Farrell, Executive Director of the National Repertory Orchestra. Kerry, welcome to you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the history of the NRO as you know it. 50-year anniversary here.
50 years, yeah.
Amazing.
We started in Estes Park, and we sort of worked our way up the hill. We were in Evergreen for about 20 years. We were in Keystone for a few years. But nowadays we're in Breckenridge, and we have such a wonderful venue there. And over 50 years, we've had 4,000 musicians come through the NRO, and it's just such an exciting time to have those 88 musicians show up. You know, they have been here for almost a month now, and it's a wonderful experience.
The music festival that you put on every summer, tell me a little bit more about the length of that, the shows that you put on. Obviously, these musicians get a chance to work together for a little while. Right.
We go from the mid-June, so this year was June 19th, all the way to the first week of August, so it's June 19th to August 7th this year. And during that time, in those 8 weeks, these musicians put on what is a full season of orchestral music. So they do 26 to 29 concerts. And they play all of the big repertoire that these musicians will need over the next few years to get a job in a professional orchestra. So we're really, our catchphrase is nurturing the future of music, and we really are preparing these people for their next phase of life and recreating the American orchestra every few years. We have these alumni going to the orchestra.
Definitely good stuff. In terms of the mission, you mentioned the age group that you're working with is 18 to 28.
Exactly.
So young musicians, people who are starting out on that career, but what is your mission really?
Our mission is to train the next generation of musicians for American orchestras. So we train them not only in their musical abilities, but we also have a whole range of outreach programs, and we have leadership classes, and we really get them ready to be that next leaders in the orchestral field.
And it is an amazing thing to think about 4,000 alumni coming out of the NRO.
Right, and this year to celebrate the 50th anniversary, we're having 4 alumni come back. We're actually having the first oboist from the first NRO come and play the Bach double concerto with one of the musicians from the orchestra. So I think that's a great partnership there to celebrate the 50th. And then what's really exciting for me, because I am a trombonist, the principal trombone of the New York Philharmonic, Joe Alessi, is coming back. This was actually the only audition he didn't win. Was for the NRO. He had to audition twice, and everything else he's won immediately. So he's coming towards the end of the summer on August 1st. So.
Very neat. In terms of our little guest here that we have, this is a bottle of wine that has a beautiful label on it. Tell me a little bit about the sponsorship here.
Well, Divine Wine, they have a location up in Summit County, but they also have a location in downtown Denver, and they've been so generous to us by providing this private label wine where we get a little bit of the money that is taken in when they sell the wine. So I think it's a beautiful label. It's the look for our season this year. So
very, very cool. And it is a tough thing to make a living as a musician. This really seems like it's an organization that gives these young musicians a great head start in making this a career, isn't it?
That's right, and it gives them a glimpse into what it's going to be like as a professional, where you have that turnover of concerts constantly. It can wear people out, and so when they come to the NRO and they have to do this as if they were a professional, they get that sense of what their life would be like. And a lot of people just choose another career because it's so hard.
Right.
So.
Yeah, in terms of turnout for the concerts, what do you see over the summer months as people learn about it, realize it's coming up on the weekends? What do you see?
Well, we have a good mix of people that come up just for our concerts, but then we also have the tourists that come in. So just by the nature of tourism, we have the high season later in the season, but we fill up quite often.
Yeah, I would bet. Absolutely, a beautiful setting up in Breckenridge, and just a nice way to get out and enjoy some music while you're strolling around. It sounds like.
And now we have this new venue up there at the Riverwalk Center. It sounds great. So I hope you'll make it up sometime.
Very definitely. Tell me where we can get more information about the National Repertory Orchestra.
At our website at nromusic.com.
All right, very good. Kerry Farrell, the Executive Director of the NRO. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.